4s. And again, I think that was more of an emphasis in the mathematics last year, so again, you know, I think we're getting there. Grade 7, current grade 7 in mathematics. Any questions about there? Looking good. Everything's looking good. We're getting grade 8. Again, I'm pleased that where they came from, my current grade 8, seeing the number of 4s. It's nice to see. The overall proficient hasn't changed as much as I'd like to see, but it is nice to see there's some kids reaching and stretching. So.
Those are some tough numbers in the 1s and 2s. 25% of kids, 20% of kids. That's.
They're 25%, you know, 1s and 2s in this past year, but if you look in grade 4, they're more than 33%.
Right, that's right.
That's still, I mean, you know, if we're looking at improvement, and I mean,
grade
what I'm trying to look.
It was 31%, right?
I'm seeing
so
17, but what
what
I'm trying to see.
You have to see.
Well, I'm trying to see the faces of those kids who
That's
get
right.
better.
Right.
And so what happens, these are just plain old numbers, and I mean, they're good numbers. And the teachers and the administration should be proud of them.
But the teachers are getting down to individual questions and individual kids.
Right.
And that's really where the power of the data is.
I agree.
The next set of slides is showing, well, this is grade 2 instruction, different cohorts of kids, different classes, but, so this would be grade 2 instruction over 4 years. I wanted to mention that we haven't had a consistent teaching team in grade 2 yet. Like, I taught there in 2005 and 6, and then it just, we haven't had the same, so we're really looking at that, and I think the improvement there, they met last week for a full day, and, you know, just about being consistent and having those conversations, so I'm hopeful with the same teaching team, possibly next year we'll see some increases in the 4 station, increases in the 1s.
Just keep in mind how, because our numbers are so small, how
know,
much
right.
one or two children changes that percent.
Right. Grade 4, so the grade 3 instruction. And this is the grade 4 instruction.
What was that?
The grade 5 instruction.
Right. Yeah.
Grade 6,
grade 4
because they
is
take the test first thing in the fall, it really reflects the previous year's instruction.
Right. So again, I'm feeling like we're making some gains with grade 5 instruction that will come down to continue this improvement. Okay, this would be grade 6 instruction, different cohorts of kids. I think you see some pretty strong scores after grade 6, even in different cohorts, and that's good to look at. And I say that to the grade 6 teachers who each teach a reading section. I said, you guys really, this is all of your work. And again, I think this is a good trend, the grade 7 level. So different cohort of kids, but seeing that positive improvement. So you want to look at it 2 ways. So this is more of an instructional, where if you know, say good, let's keep going, you know. And
then this is mathematics, the grade 2 instruction. Just another way to look and sort the data. I tend to like to follow the cohorts, but this is nice, you know, and to show teachers so that, and instruction to have an increase in with reason course.
What?
I think you want to look at it the two ways.
What year did we start the new everyday math program?
The current 7th grade was the pilot group for everyday math.
And we started that
In
first
third grade.
Third grade.
No, we
Yeah.
started that in 3rd grade. Emily's group was the pilot. And so, but again, that was 3rd on, and then the next year, after the pilot year, we went through K-5 with everyday math. The following year, we added grade 6 into everyday math. And I think that's been positive. Looking at the 6 to 7, I think it's been good that we put the everyday math. Because you could have gone either way with everyday mathematics. You could have, some schools stop at 5 and then they do a 6, 7, 8 sort of program, and some schools go through K through 6. I think it's a good decision for us to go to K6 because it finishes the spiral of all those topics too, because it's a spiraling curriculum. They put a lot of concepts out at once and keep revisiting and deepening. So I think it was a good decision for us to complete the program in K6. And then again, Mr. Alford has just had his math program in place for 2 years, which was when we decided to go with what North Kingstown was doing in the middle schools, feeling like that was more of a level field. He pulls from what we used before, which was the CMP.
And you also had started years ago doing this, having some differentiated group.
Yeah, we in our 3rd year
third,
because
right.
Maya had it in 8th grade. Yes, yeah, grouping, which we really,
For math.
there's no way
Yeah,
around.
because they go into
So,
different, totally
everybody,
different
I'm not
classes
going to be
in high school.
politically correct on that one. I really believe that it's really hard. There's a lot of good research out there showing, looking at heterogeneous grouping in middle schools versus didn't do what it was supposed to do by bringing everybody up. So we're not trying to create a elite group, but it's very hard to get into that abstract level of algebra in 8th grade if a student is not developmentally ready. It's not, doesn't mean they're not going to do it. It's- Yes,
If they can
the
do it in
algebra
ninth
for
grade
all is,
instead of
has
eighth.
a lot of failed experimentation
Well, I think
coming out.
algebra
You
for
start
all
to
makes
see that.
sense, but as you move to high
As
school.
you need,
not
as
in
you
middle
are ready
school,
for
right.
it, but I think the all became, they threw it out there, and I think the results of that is now coming out, and they're not seeing a big change overall.
And at the
by
9th and 10th
exposing
grade level,
early.
they are having some success with doing it then with the kids when
That's
they are
right,
ready.
right.
But we definitely have a cohort of kids that are ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right, yeah.
very much so.
Right.
Oh, my gosh,
Yeah.
very much so.
But it previously,
But-
that cohort wasn't even getting quite the right instruction they needed to move. to
Right,
the
I think when we
high
went
school
back to
level.
that whole Carnegie outlook on middle schools and when everybody said, oh, okay, can't be, no more grouping, and then I think, okay, great, and people went lock stop into it, I think everybody's stepping back and saying, wait a minute, now did we get the results that we had? So, that's another conversation for another day, but it's an important conversation, and I really feel like it's something we need to talk about at our SIT more, because there's, we're coming out about it now over time, since they made that change, and we did it.
And where's the point of diminishing returns when you
Yeah.
push
That's
back those
correct,
groupings
that's
to
correct.
6th grade, 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd
Right.
grade, you know, where's the point at
Yeah.
which you start seeing limited
Hard
returns?
things, but
This is grade 4 instruction.
grade 5, again, I would add that I'm on a good roll with math, so we continue to do that with reading. This current, yeah, that was good comparing 206 sort of in there to 209. It's very positive, so interesting. And again, that is our current,
Eighth grade, so
but
7th grade.
again, we want to get the percent proficient up, but I at least like the trend toward the more 4s, because I think that speaks to
And that's one of our
grouping. To
strategic
be
goals
honest,
is
I
to
sort of
challenge,
look at that
yeah.
as the